Hello, friends. Welcome to Tales from the Shelf, where I, Cameron, tell you my thoughts of miscellaneous Blu-rays and manga, light novels, etc. that are on my shelf that I really can't make full podcast episodes on. So, just to cut to the chase. Higurashi When They Cry, specifically the first season of Higurashi When They Cry, is a masterclass of horror. And I will tell you why. If you're familiar with something like Fear and Hunger, then you are familiar with being exposed to hopeless situations time and time again, with resolutions that you really have to grind out to make work. Now, unlike Fear and Hunger, this anime is... How many episodes is this actually? Because I want to tell you. This is 26 episodes. Season 1 is 26 episodes. This is pure terror. This is endless loops of blood, gore, and violence that seems to have no rhyme or reason other than the fact that the inhabitants of the town that they live in go crazy every time. And every time that things look to be at their bleakest, time resets. And something else goes wrong. The marble falls down a different way to the realm of insanity. And that is part of what makes it so terrifying. Not the blood and the guts, not the fact that someone stuck a knife into a wall and... Looks like I'm dancing, but that's actually what they... Anyway, I can't get that out of my head. That or the fingernail scene. This is not for the faint of heart, by the way. This is why I say it's a masterclass of horror. That's one reason. But the second reason is that I feel that horror isn't just meant to make you scream. It's not just meant to make you squirm. Horror, at its core, is something that should make you inquisitive. And that inquisitivity is what should... I just made up a word. Is what should make you afraid, because it's not just what's happening next. It's what is the rhyme or reason behind this. And what Higurashi does so well, there are two main seasons, Higurashi and Higurashi Kai. Higurashi gives you basically what are known as question arcs. And these question arcs are effectively what happened here, 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 and here. And it's wild that you don't get any answers. It's just things are looking grim. Things are looking scary. Oh, God. And then it just resets. So you're just left wondering, well, what's going to happen this time? But what just happened? And it's that rational part of your brain that just keeps not even being tickled. It keeps getting yanked with every question arc that is presented and that you get no resolution to, because the answer arcs are in Higurashi Kai. That is what makes the first season of Higurashi such a masterclass of horror, because there is just so much that plays into the fear of the unknown, but also a sense of, I should know. I should be able to figure something out. But that's not what happens. And you really have to wait until Kai. So when you watch this knowing that you will find your answer. But watch it with the terror that will ensue all the same. Because it is that terror that makes the payoff so much more gratifying. And also, I guarantee you will not be able to sit through this without at least one or "ooh" So I tried to watch it on Halloween. I watched the whole thing. It was not my smartest decision. Getting trick-or-treaters. Anyway, give it a shot. Discotheque Media, thank you for licensing this gem. And to everyone, take care.